All right, Srila. So since it's just us two today, you can go ahead and play with the repeat sign as well. But whenever you're ready, go ahead and let us know what piece you're playing.
Okay, I'm going to play Minuet in F by Mozart.
Sounds good. All right, whenever you're ready.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Good. So yeah, there's a couple more measures here. You may have skipped one, but you have a couple more down here. Can you start from measure 17 right here?
Okay.
So notice it's between measure 17 through 20. It's a little bit different right here with your fermata. So go ahead and start. I'm block it for you. Overall, the piece sounds good. We're gonna go ahead and talk about it in just a second. But if you can, just go ahead and play this section right here, and then we'll go ahead and talk about it.
Okay.
So notice you're playing from memory, but this one's a little bit different here. So we can actually start with this one. Overall, like I mentioned earlier, good job. You're playing it. You're playing it very confidently. I just want to go ahead and clean up some areas, and the biggest thing is just to play a little bit slower, play it slowly, so you're able to understand what notes come next, and then play it correctly. Essentially, when it comes to when to play the notes, sounds like you're rushing the left hand just a little bit. Because the left hand is pretty tricky. There's a lot of jumping around, right? A lot of octaves. But let's go ahead and look at these two measures down here specifically. So starting here from 19, let's look at just the right hand by itself. You start off in F position, so your A is on 3, or 3 is on A, and then your 5 is on C. So can you play just the right hand in this red section?
Where?
In this red section right here
Okay.
in the box, just the right hand. And then how long will we hold this E for? That's a half note, so how many beats would that be?
2 beats.
Good. So let's try it one more time. So 1 and 2, 3. Nice. And then look at the left hand. It's a little bit different here.
Um.
So you have your C, C, but then what is this note? So it's not your F. It's not back to the 1.
D.
D, yeah. And so that's known as a deceptive cadence. It sounds like it's the ending, but in a sense you're being deceived, and you're going up to the 6th chord. So instead of playing 5, 5 to 1, like you usually do, it's a little bit different. Sounds pretty cool. Can we go ahead and try that together?
Okay.
But play it slowly. So 1 and 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So play it a little bit slower, a little bit slower. So 1 and 2, three.
Okay.
Nice, just like that. Good. All right, let's look at one more spot here. We really just stay down here because it's the same. Let's stay down here. So I want to continue with playing it nice and slowly, so we're able to catch the notes according to the rhythm. Okay, because you're kind of rushing that left hand a little bit. Can we play the left hand by itself? We're still in F position here because your three is on A. So go
Okay.
ahead and try that out. And that's your B flat. We have one flat in the piece.
Like that?
Yep, so play it one more time to the very end. And so remember, this will be your F. F, C, F.
Oh.
You played a G by mistake. Yeah. So it's really common for musicians to look at their hands when they're playing, especially when they memorize their music. But we're taught to look down as less as possible. But I want you to look down when you end up jumping, okay? So when you play from F major and you jump down into the new position, you can look down. So I want you to look up when you play sorry, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And I want you to look down because you're gonna go to a new position, okay? So let me play it for you first. 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I want you to look down so you know where your hands are gonna go. But again, play it slowly. You're playing a little bit too quickly. Try it one more time.
Both hands?
Just the left hand for now. We'll make sure we get that rhythm right and the notes.
Okay. Start something.
And then 1, 2, 5. Good. So this time, the last time we'll play it, I want you to actually count out loud while you play it. This is gonna make sure it's very consistent. So notice the third measure, you come in on 3. They're all dotted half notes until you get to the third beat of the second to last measure. So I'm gonna play it for you. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's try counting while we play it. But remember, play it slower. You're still playing 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So really count 1, 2, 3. Take your time with it.
Okay.
So just the left hand still.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. Oh, 1, 2, 3.
So that last one, that was so good. The last one was 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. You see how they're paired with each?
It's like 1, 2, 3.
There it is. Perfect. Yeah. So what did we learn? So counting is really important. It helps us keep the correct time. Now you can go ahead and try to play hands together. Let's go ahead and try that.
Okay.
But nice and slowly. Really, you don't have to count, but just play it slow.
Okay.
Pretty good. Yeah, that last one, the right hand. That was good. So always take your time. If you play this piece around that speed, I know you'll clean up a lot of things, but it'll also make more sense to you because you're seeing the notes instead of kind of just playing from memory. I know this last half you were kind of playing from memory, but don't be afraid to slow it down a little bit and even focus on just one section at a time, okay? That was really good. So I'm going to go ahead and just take a picture of this for your account so you can look back at it. The biggest thing I mentioned is just slow down when you play. You have the confidence, which is great, but just make sure you can slow it down a little bit, and then you can focus on the different hand shapes that you're making. You have to stretch sometimes, and then you're just shifting around a lot. So just make sure that you play slowly and don't be afraid to count, okay?
Okay.
But overall, it sounds really good. Did you have any questions or confusion about this piece that you want to go over?
No.
All right, well, great job, Srila. We'll see you next time.
Okay. Bye.